Sagittarius, how are you doing? The cards are jumping for you. I think you're trying to put into place here, it's a little bit of nervousness. You're trying to put into place things, and the cards are really jumping for you. Let me just try and get these out. Difficult to sort of like do it. And it's like you're really trying to manifest something. There's something coming up this week that's making you very excited. It could be a news about something. It could be sort of like sort of like an appointment for a job. It could be someone turning around sort of saying, yes, I love you, let's move in together, that sort of thing. Whatever it is, there seems to be like a lot of excitement that's attached to it. You're really chuffed about it. You're really chuffed about it. So it's a good week for you. Have you seen the messages from energy? There's there's particular things going on at the moment with the elements. The sun has been incredibly bizarre. Well, no, it hasn't really. It hasn't really. Because it's all to do with pole shift. We know what's coming, and this bizarreness should be normal, But it has put a sort of like a great deal of emphasis on a lot of things within the energies. But we'll be going into that a little bit later on. In the meantime, let's just pull up your Astroflower. Here it is. Here we got the general energy here. This is your relationship side and this is your financial side. Let's just get in to see what's going on. There's a lot of organisation for you on this side here. I think emotionally you're getting straight about a situation. You're no longer getting emotionally buffeted by the winds of emotions. That's what it feels like. And in your future self, there's a lot of action that needs to be taken. And I think this is fire signs at the moment. If you saw the messages from energy on our channel, I was talking about how for fire signs, it's going to take a bit of pressure off you, so it's going to allow you to explore and expand. And I think that's generally what's going on the relationship side. On the financial side, very similar things. There's a lot of things that are exciting about a possible new beginning, but it's not today and it's not tomorrow. It's actually in quite a long distance by the looks of it. But it seems like for the first time you're first getting a glimpse of the shoreline. It's like when you're travelling to the beach and the first time you see the sea as a kid, you're kind of like, I see the sea, we must be close. And it's still another 4 hours journey when you go down the coast with just the sea on one side before you actually get there. That sort of thing. But you're getting excited about your future. And I think this is where you're understanding the steps you need to take in order to get the best results out of things. Okay, let's just see what's going on the general energies here. The general energies are much more excited about the financial side, because I think this objective, this goal, this career path, business, project, or whatever it is, or personal change within your life is making you understand a lot about your emotional side of life. Yeah, look at that, judgment. I think you are coming into this phase of judgment. And, it's all about consciously putting a step first forward and realizing that every step you take is building your future. And we saw that in the messages from energy. So yeah, definitely a judgment. This is a calling to you. This is a real calling for a path here. So, on your relationship side here, you get, on your karmic path, you get the Page of Swords. As I said, I think you're realizing a lot of things. This is a light bulb moment for you, a realization about the energies that are around you, emotional energies. And it's starting to make things very clear, very logical for you, really, more than anything else. In the synchronicities, you get the Page of Pentacles. This is all about understanding. Pages are learning to be a knight. That's what you're doing here. This is on your karmic path, and this is on your connection to the synchronicities and the world that is around you. You are learning an incredible amount. What I think you're doing is you've got an opportunity here this week to understand the situation emotionally. Therefore, it puts a lot of logic in the situation in a relationship. But it also helps you to then start to think about the physical steps you need to take in order to get the results that you want. On your past, you get the Two of Swords. This is it. You've made a decision within you. And it's now this week here, whatever decision you've made, and it might have been very difficult for you, but you've made this decision, and all of a sudden you're getting the logic, the emotional logic that goes along with it, and everything seems to be, falling into rank, as it were, with that decision. And it's going to make you a leader within your emotional life. Yeah, your future is pushing to the future. It's trying to sort of say, okay, now let's put one foot in front of the other. But make sure you know what you want to do before you start putting one foot in front of the other. Yeah, your future is saying it's opening up to a whole new world for you with that world card. And you are learning how to adjust to this whole new world. It doesn't necessarily mean that there's been massive changes in around you, could well be physically, but whatever it is, you're now getting to grips with it. And I think it's going to make you feel so much better. So good about the situation. How should you engage in this week here? You should only engage with truths. Don't get caught up in ifs and buts and maybes and stuff like that. No. It's all about being straight. Look at that. Emperor's card. Owning it. She owns her empire through her emotions, and she's building a brand new world. She's got the sun behind her and the moon as well, because we got the eclipse coming up, and this could be shedding a lot of light on the situation in regards to relationship sides. And I think this is why your judgment card is coming up in the middle. So it's making things really a lot clearer for you on your relationship side. Let's just have a look and see what's going on the financial side. Yeah, this karmic path is building. It's gradually constructing. Yeah, it's giving, look at that, judgment and wisdom. That's what it's giving you. And this is what I mean about, he's sat on the top of a mountain. He can see very far in front of him. And that's what I mean about where you can see something that's not here today, not here tomorrow, but you know that's where you should be going. And because you know that's where you should be going, you're sat on top of the mountain, and now it's a case of kind of going, how do I get to that other mountain over there? And it's really giving you a really long-term objective. And something that makes you feel incredibly good. You get the Lover's card from the synchronicities. I think energy as well is going to be helping you out enormously here. I think the synchronicities are helping you to reduce the decisions you need to make about your future. And it's making it very, very clear because it sits right for you. And it could be someone that comes into your life like when you're networking, could be even like a bank manager or getting a job. So and it's someone who comes into your life that's going to help you to grow financially and on your career path, or your business or your project or whatever you want to do on this long-term thing. Let's just see what's going on the past. Past is playing into that. I think the past is like you went down the mall or the the shopping centre. And the thing is, the shopping centre, it's not like the high road, the central road, the old high roads we used to get before shopping centre was open and killed all the shops in the centre of town. Before that road was actually going somewhere. That high road was going somewhere. But when you go into a shopping centre or mall or whatever it is, you're not really going anywhere. You're just walking around in circles. And I think that's what's happened to you in the past. Yeah, you get the Seven of Wands. I think you've been waiting around for that moment, that realization within your solar plexus, so then you can then be in your bubble and go off in the direction which is good for you. Really, really nice. Let's just see what your future's all about. Your future's tied into the moment of making that exciting step forward in a direction. And it's depending on the steps you take this week in order to start going on it. Yeah, you can wistfully think and sort of dream about your future and everything like that. And that's all very good. But at the same time, you know that the world is not just built on dreams, it's also built on, concrete things. And I think here is that your future, you could waste your time over dreaming about a future that's not going to happen if you don't actually get involved. And I think that's what this happening this week here. So let's just see what's going on with the engagement of this week here. You've got to, and I told this to Leo as well, and I think this is particularly for fire signs, you've got to work out the sensations within you, what chakras are playing within you. If you go on to the messages from energy, you'll understand what I'm talking about. Knowing what chakras are playing at what point, in order for you to decipher what you should be doing. And once you decipher it, it's like kind of going, there's no, it's cut and dry. Success is on its way. I think you need to get excited about your success. I think you need to create it, and this is the moment. I think the more that you put in, the more success you're going to get out of the situation, and it's going to be really, really good for you. Really, really good for you. So let's just put up the elements, shall we, and see what's going on here. We'll just sort of hide away your cards for a second just so we can actually see the elements. Let me just bring them up. There they go. So we're looking at earth and water, and you can see here directly you've got this earth coming in from Capricorn, which does convert into water down here because that's what Capricorn's all about. But you have this water as well coming in from Scorpio. Now Scorpio and Capricorns they tend to be slow but sure people, characters, and I think maybe that's what you need to take on here. You need to take on that energy from Scorpio, which is very prudent. They don't tend to gamble, which might be a little bit contrast to Sagittarius sometimes, but Capricorn's a little bit of a gambler, but they like to know, they like to be really sure about where they're going. And I think maybe if you take on that essence of Capricorn and Scorpio within your decision making this week, you're going to really get some good results. So we're going to put a few cards on that. We don't have any sort of water, earth and water combinations down the base. There is a lot of water here, but then look at this, you get water and air, and you get it on both sides. And I think on financial and your relationship side, I think this decision about this direction you're getting with this cardinal water and this cardinal air with that king of swords, I think that direction there is also helping to get a bit of logic within the emotions on your relationship side. So we may pull some cards on that and see what's going on with that, and seeing how you can get the best out of energy to get the results. But in the meantime, let's just see what's going on in that combination, which is at the top there. Okay, so let's start on, I think we're going to start on the financial side, okay, with the Six of Wands. You get the Four of Cups. Yeah, energy energy doesn't like dreamers, really. Because dreamers are so, energy can just quickly go around, it kind of go, and it's done. Energy likes to invest in something, either creation or destruction. And sometimes you need to destruct something. If you want to build a house, you're going to have to destroy the bit of field before you can actually build the house. And that's what energy is all about. So I don't think energy, if you're not going to be concrete about it, I think energy is not going to be playing with you. But if you are going to be concrete, look at that. Once you start really realizing between the Judgment card here and the Six of Wands, your success, it's based upon that happiness, that it's finding out that motion. And Four of Cups is about streamlining a lot of things in life as well, and going after that one cup, that opportunity, that one cup there that's in that there, going after that opportunity in a very emotionally controlled sense in a way. So I think that's what's coming out of that. Five of Swords, yeah, I think you're taking yourself away from a situation. You're taking yourself away from a situation which was very complicated. You're going towards your success. And the energy here is sort of saying, if you just dream, you're going to find yourself back into a complicated situation. And you don't want that, Sagittarius. You really don't want that. Let's just see what's going on the relationship side here. The combination between the Judgment, the World, and the Empress card. You get the Two of Wands. Yeah, it's a plan of action. I think this is it. It's a decision that's been made. Now you're starting to get the logic. I think energy is trying to bring you forward to a plan that's good for you. Yes, with the Ace of Wands. It is a very stimulating plan, apparently. This whole new world, this whole new paradigm is becoming through because you have taken, or you should be taking control over your situation, and you should be living what you should be, what you truly want to be living. And it should be becoming very clear for you. It's a lot of logic that's coming into play here for you. Absolutely beautiful with that. Let's just see what the connection is with that Empress card there. Let's see what's going on there. Five of Cups. Yeah, as I said, I think it ties in with the Two of Swords. I think there was a decision that you needed to make to walk away from these Three of Cups here and walk towards the Two of Cups. And there is a great new opportunity here, out with the old and in with the new. And I think you're learning a great deal about your possible futures here. And the energy is helping you out, really helping you out more than anything else. So there you go, Sagittarius. Thanking you very much for being here with us. Really do appreciate all the support you give to this channel. Yes, don't forget about the messages from energy as well. And also the live that we're going to be doing on Sunday night. Question and answers. If you've got questions about this reading, you can ask it then. And we'll see you there. It's 9 o'clock UK time. So yes, you'll be subscribed, so you'll get the notification through the posts that we do on this channel. I will see you soon. In the meantime, don't forget, life should be fun, so please do enjoy.